That's a good idea. Oh no, this is a better idea. It's a better idea. That's even a better idea. That's it. This is it. That's a better idea. That's it. I just need a guitar and carpets. Well, here's a carpet and that's a guitar. I've got a better idea. That's it. This is it. This is the one. That's a great idea. Okay, there is a problem. Alright, so I have a confession to make. I'm guilty of what I'm going to be talking about right now, which is having a lot of ideas and not putting as much into doing these ideas and acting upon them as I should be. I tend to criticize my own ideas quite a bit, and I sometimes shoot them down even without starting. Or when I start, after a little bit of resistance, sometimes I don't follow through with action, even though I should. Because a lot of the things that we actually want in life take time, and many of the ideas that I want, if I perhaps completely finish them until the end, I will get to see whether they perhaps were good ideas or bad ideas. So there are a couple of things that I want to unpack here. My specific example might be different from yours, but I'll tell you what happens in my head. I would start something, there is a lot of momentum, I would work on it for a bit, then something happens. This thing can be comparison. I might compare myself to someone else who already achieved the things that I'm looking for, and I would feel discouraged because I'm comparing my current frame to their after they have done the work frame, which doesn't make any sense, right? Second might be I can't see the results as quickly as I wanted to see them, and I get quite impatient, and then I would feel that it's not worth it. I personally suffer from this when I feel like my ideas are not being made into anything that is tangible and I can't see it. It just feels that it's just mental clutter. And to be honest, I think that the solution is simple. At least it's simply said and simply understood. However, when it comes to execution, it could be pretty hard. Simply said, it is just doing as you say that you will do. And the problem with saying some stuff and not working on them or not executing them is you lose faith in your own words and your own self-trust in a way. Because what happens when you say that you will do something and not actually do it is that you lied. You know, it's an act of self-betrayal. So in a way, it decreases your own self-trust. And I think that's the case for many people. We say things and we don't do it. And especially for creatives and people who have ideas and they don't execute them and they're always stuck in their heads. I think the best way is to set up a small, tangible, realistic goal in a timely manner and act upon it right away. So my goal for today was upload this freaking video. I believe that I figured out why it's happening for me, and I'm going to be experimenting a little bit, getting out of my head and into this camera, into the world. Alright, I got distracted. What I was saying is there is actually a lot of wisdom in this statement, just do it. It's not an idea, it's just an action. You free yourself from the idea of acting by acting. Think about smaller, tangible actions. Usually for people who are ambitious and visionary, you have very, very big dreams, right? And you are in a very small position right now. Your skill set doesn't match what you see that you can do. Your output doesn't match what you think that you can output. So you feel discouraged and you end up getting stuck in your head and postponing the action, because the action is actually the hard part. And this channel is, for me, an experiment. So I'm experimenting here and I'm sharing with you the results of any experimentation I do. For the next couple of weeks, I wanna run smaller experiments and actually finish smaller projects and upload videos about them. For me, instead of having very unrealistic expectations for myself, I'm going to lower the bar a little bit and say that I'm going to be uploading 1 video per week instead of 2 videos. And my goal for these weekly challenges is to do something, an action, every day for a week, experimenting with it, and consistently filming for a day, just a clip, a small clip, and in the end making a final video and uploading it by the end of the week. So in a way, all the challenges are designed to be somewhat simple and just a way for me to act consistently and get out of my head. And I hope that these challenges will also inspire some people to do the same, act and get outside of their head, because that's the only way I see one expanding in their own journey. That sounds so cliche, but anyways, I'll see you next week. You probably have noticed that the background looks different and things around here look a little bit different. I ended up moving and I'm living in a new location right now.